My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Before we leave the title screen, I need to say something to you. It happened again. So we lost a lot of footage again, but I can't restart again. I'm sorry, I can't do it to me. So you might notice it says the end. We finished a lot of regression in the game. It's not the actual end of the game, right? So there's a lot more to do, don't worry. But for the moment, we're just gonna play as though nothing happens and as though all of the episodes where I unlocked a lot of stuff you've seen, right? I'll explain anything that's a new element to the game, but I can't delete another save file and start from scratch again. So basically, I'm just gonna start playing. And hopefully the commentary is going to be enough for you here for a while to pull you through up until the gameplay kind of syncs up with your knowledge and mine. And then we can all have a grand old time. Won't that be fun? So we're playing the Blue Baby at the moment, which is a character who only has, he has Isaac's base stats, plus he has only soul hearts. So that's all he can get, by the way, soul hearts. He cannot, in any way, shape, or form, manage to get red hearts. And that's the big draw. Whoa, health down. So health down takes a soul heart, right? Health up gives him a soul heart, right? As you'd expect. Scapula, as soon as we get down to, I believe... Okay, so Scapula, as soon as you get down to half a red heart, gives you a soul heart, right? But we don't have red hearts, so I don't know how it's gonna work. Not exactly certain about that. So you start with the item poop, so you poop on the floor every single room. It's a one-room charge, so that's why you poop on the floor every single room. And then you shoot the poop just in case you get a nickel, or a penny, or a soul heart, or a red heart, or just anything out of it. Right? Eventually, we'll manage to get something out of it, don't worry. Now, we need to play big risk, big reward at the start with our character here. Okay, so guess that's just not gonna happen. So we need to play big risk and big reward so that we can actually try and get the benefits that will carry us through the game. The interesting thing is, as he does not have any red hearts, there's actually some items on him that are amazing. And that's like Whore of Babylon is really good on him because Whore of Babylon means if you have a red heart, it's not going to be active, right? But you can't actually ever have red hearts. So Whore of Babylon state is always active as Blue Baby. Also, he can never miss a deal with the devil opportunity, right? Because you can't take red heart damage when you don't have any fucking red hearts. You might notice that instead of having half of a soul heart, by the way, right now we have a full soul heart and a half. So that tells me that as soon as we took damage and went down to half a soul heart, the Scapula gave us a full soul heart. So that's completely fine by me. That's well to be expected. Also, we'll always be able to access boss rooms. That's really cool. Something I will note quickly is that Toothpicks was a shot speed up and a tears up. Our tears are red, but not because they're doing more damage. They are only red aesthetically. They're not actually doing enough damage to be red, okay? So don't worry, we're still not at all powerful and probably going to lose this run. As Blue Baby, you really want one of those big carry items like Brimstone Mum's Knife, Whore of Babylon in Blue Baby's case. Becoming Guppy with high rate of fire is really good as well. Polyphemus, Proptosis, Technology 1 or Technology 2, both would be acceptable. You really want one of those types of things to carry you through in the first floor or two. Okay, well, yep, sure. Just take a shit all over my dreams, Binding of Isaac. So we're looking for the item room before we go to the boss. Also, important to note is that deals with the devil will cost us 3 spirit hearts. I have 2.5. So unless I take a spirit heart deal that is going to give me spirit hearts, like the Pact or the Mark, then I was not going to have the ability to take a deal with the devil. But the Rosary gives you 3 spirit hearts, so therefore we now have enough. I'd like to have arcade chances for following floors, so I'm not going to actually play the slot machine back there. Actually, I need 5 cents total, don't I? So I will play it. Ooh, you know what? Just getting the key is worthwhile. Okay, fine. Tears down is probably not. Blow that up. Thankfully got a bomb and enough money to possibly get yeah, next room. Okay, so we're immediately going to go to the boss room. If we get a powerful item from the deal with the devil, I'll come back and I'll finish that boss trap room. But we would need something pretty good. We're talking Mum's Knife, Brimstone, what else? Common Cold, I might consider. Every guppy item in red chests would be really nice as well. That's about it. That's about all of the things that I would consider. Also, health ups are going to give us soul hearts, right? So health ups from boss drops are not high on the scale of useful things. Speed plus shot speed up, okay. So we don't have to pay anything for these, so I really need them to be good. Okay. Okay, video game. I'll have a tears down and an amnesia. Yes, please. You fucking piece of shit trash game. Alright, I'm actually gonna go and do the boss trap room because I need to capitalize on every possible benefit that I can get. Otherwise, I will lose this run before the next floor is finished. Okay. So I could use a few bombs to speed up this fight, but I only want to do that if they're standing very close to one another so I can get a bomb on both of them. And I tried to press the bomb button, but it didn't work, so I guess I'm just not going to use a bomb. Okay, one Monstro down. Monstro, the next one should be a Larry Jr. iteration, right? Please be the blue Larry Jr. Oh my god, I've taken too many ticks of damage in this room. It's green. I wanted it to be blue because blue Larry Jr. drops a soul heart on death. This is not guaranteed to actually give me anything that's worthwhile for me in any way, shape, or form. Look at all of the damage that this Larry Jr. has taken, and look at all of the segments of it that still exist. God damn it, Larry Jr. Okay. You're done, son. You are roasted. You are toasty. And yeah, cool. So this run has basically decided to fuck us over. I think this is where the secret room is. Alright. Let's get Magic Mushroom. This is going to be the savior of the run. We need to get Magic Mushroom out of one of these. There it is. Magic Mushroom. So that's all stats up. So damage plus range plus shot speed. Shot speed? I don't know if shot speed's affected. Bad gas. Speed down. Another speed down. Range down. All of our pills are bad. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you twiddling my dong right now? Every single one of our pills is actually bad. I'm amazed. I am amazed. So, yeah. If we can get PhD, that's gonna be really good for us. So, save up 15 cents, get to the shop, I guess, is probably our biggest priority right now. I'm doing this because it has the capability of saving my run. It actually just did nothing because I got my soul heart back. So, the Liberty Cap gives you a random mushroom item effect every room. And at the moment, it has some non-mushroom effects it can give you, by the way. At the moment, it is giving us compass. So last floor, I could see all of the locations of everything. So I'm going immediately to the boss room so that I can fight. And hopefully procure myself a good deal with the devil. Although, since I had a deal with the devil last floor, it's a possibility that I just don't get one, right? Because you have a negative multiplier. I believe it's like a 50% multiplier to not have a deal with the devil, basically, on a floor after you've just had one. Oh man, dodging those is... Dodging the double layer one is the fucking hardest, man. Oh man, I keep walking into them. Those are the good attacks. The ones that make you walk into them when you try and dodge them. There we go. So I just got hit by like every single one of the ones that he tried to do there. There we go. Got that. Dog. They're both better than not having them, so... the nail specifically is good because every single time it's used, it gives us a charge. Well, not a charge, sorry. It gives us a, soul heart. So I'm going to use it this room, not because of the difficulty of the enemies, but just because I want to be using it every single 6 rooms, so that I can get as many soul hearts as possible. Okay. That's a ladder. This early in the game, the ladder might be worthwhile, just to give us, you know, access to more stuff, which might be more worthwhile than the ladder. It's weird roundabout logic, but it's fine, don't worry, we've got it. So Sloth, that's easy as hell. Sloth really is not going to be a problem. Magic Mushroom is a big damage multiplier. Oh man, really hoping that would open a secret room. That should be the secret room. I didn't even wait for it to open. Every fucking pill! Are you kidding? Literally every pill in the rotation is bad. Sure. I found pills. Yeah, sure. Fine. So, we have speed down, range down, tears down, amnesia, I found pills, bad trip, and health down. All in the rotation. I just want you to reflect on that for a second. Every one of those pills had a chance to be good. And every single one of them decided, no, fuck this guy. God, why do I even play video games anymore? Jesus. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, you little poop motherfucker. Alright. Do I need more bombs or do I need the mushroom effects? You know what? Just because I need more damage, possibly, I'll take the mushroom effects. I just potentially need more damage at all times. So therefore, I'll take the mushroom effect in case it gives me magic mushroom. Actually, I don't think magic mushroom's damage stacks with magic mushroom. So maybe that's a stupid idea. Bad trip, of course. I really should memorize those. Oh, man. Spider Butt is not better than, than what we are currently rocking. Okay, so I can't see a way where I can actually open that, so I'm just gonna leave it. Nope. I'm taking speed down with me because if I... Yeah, just in case it's good. If it's Cricket's head or something... Oh, actually, 2 keys is probably worth it. But yeah, I really need something like Cricket's head just so that I have insane damage that I can maybe use to leverage myself a good position in this game. At this point, I am going to say I am not optimistic about our chances of any form of success. Elongated success or otherwise. Now, why are we playing the Blue Baby? Well, if you played base Binding of Isaac, you'll know that the Blue Baby... well, no. That's wrong. Okay, so if you played the base Binding of Isaac, you'll know that there's an item called the D6. And the D6 allows you to re-roll elements of your run. Specifically, items. That's a bad pill. Just because it's a pill, right, that tells me it's a bad pill because it's in my fucking run and it's a pill. Anyway. There's the ability to re-roll items. Now, it's been heavily nerfed this game, right? It used to be a 3-room charge and now it's a 6-room charge. But when an item pedestal sits in front of you, you can just say, no, I don't want that item, and you can re-roll, and the game will generate randomly a different item. That's amazing. That is so powerful. Infamy. It's not an Isaac run without Infamy. So, Infamy has a chance to block tears from hitting us. But yeah, what was I specifically saying? Yeah, so we want to, and the D6 is the base item, the base use item that is held by Isaac. And that's why Isaac is the most powerful character in The Binding of Isaac, because, you know, Azazel exists, fine, Azazel's really powerful, and Azazel's really fun to play as, but he just doesn't have the ability to literally, like, cater his run. To tailor his run, I believe is what I was trying to say there instead of cater, sorry. That's way too powerful. And that's why it was nerfed, but it's still the most powerful item in the game, in my opinion. And in most people's opinions, by the way. So you unlock that in this game by fighting to the Mum's Heart, and I believe you have to kill Mum's Heart specifically as well, with Blue Baby. Maybe it's Cathedral. I don't know. But yeah, you have to do a run with Blue Baby and go relatively well in order to unlock the D6. And I would very much like to start playing some D6 runs because that is a lot of the gameplay that really interests me. In The Binding of Isaac. And it was actually something that brought me into The Binding of Isaac originally. It was watching people break the game, and that's re-roll and find combinations until they could re-roll indefinitely. And they could just choose their items, basically. As long as they had the time, they could have any item they wanted. I'm talking about BizSnap, I'm talking about Cobalt Streak, I'm talking about these types of people fucking breaking the game, just like making the game do what they want. That blocked the tier, that's pretty good. Oh man, fucking hell. Infamy. Why not block that one, please? Okay, I'll take care of the domestic enemies first, and then the enemies abroad. Fucking spiders! Oh my god. You can't dipsy dangle in between, you know, 3 volleys of 3. Well, I don't have a choice, so I have to take boom. I'd like to blow up these mushrooms for pills, but the thing is, I know all of the pills suck shit. So there's no reason to. I'm very glad to have gotten the magic mushroom, by the way. Without the magic mushroom, this run would have already died. I can tell you 100% that I would have gotten fed up with this run at some point and thrown just so that I wouldn't have to deal with it. No, I wouldn't have thrown. I wouldn't have actively thrown. I just would have eventually thrown subconsciously. I would like the ability to get into the shop, please. I would even take a habit at this point, because then anytime I get hit, I recover 1/6 of the... Ooh, Joker. Okay. That's interesting. I think I'll save it for after the boss fight, because I might just get a deal with the devil anyway. And on top of that, I don't have enough soul hearts to trade a deal with the devil yet, so... So I kind of need to rely on getting that from the boss. Okay, so now that I've got that coin, I'm actually going to make all of the way... I'm going to make haste. Shadowfax, show us the meaning of haste. Excellent. Smexcellent. I am going to go to the shop and either purchase the item therein or fight greed, I guess. Oh, God. We are now officially at the point where fighting greed is a hassle rather than helpful, because I need items. I need items, and Steam Sale is not an item. Steam Sale is just an animate piece of shit. Inanimate, sorry. Oh, okay. So, I kind of hope Krampus is in my devil room, because then, in the boss fight, I will get the final charge for this... Just gonna wait for the creep to go away. Bye-bye. Amnesia, of course. I'll get the final charge for this, this nail, and then I can walk in and fight Krampus with the nail charge, which is extra damage, by the way. and all should be good. Really important note about Blue Baby, by the way, is you want to be killing every single possible tinted rock that you come across. You damn right need to be killing those so that you can feed your health. Of course, I haven't found any tinted rocks so far, so yeah. So I'm just gonna do half moon dodges basically this whole time. Anytime he disappears downwards in a position where I think he's gonna start shooting at me, I'm just gonna half moon dodge, basically to the other side of him. That one might have almost been too early. That was definitely on the verge of being too early, where he could have corrected his shot and hit me on the other side. Okay. The Fool. I'm gonna hope. Oh, please have. No! Alright. This is full YOLO mode. I have half of a spirit heart. If I take damage at any point, I will die. Immediately. So I am wagering that I can kill 6 rooms worth of enemies before I will take damage. I am very, very aggressively looking for tinted rocks right now. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna pop both of these open, right? Just in case one of them was a spirit rock. Okay. And I'm gonna blow both of those open just in case one of them has a black heart in it. Or Hierophant? No, Hangsman. Okay. Oh, no, no, no! No! That's it! I lose. That's... See, the thing is, if I didn't go that aggressive on the deal with the devil, I would have just lost anyway. I just would have lost later. And that was my best chance at winning the run there. Oh well, let's get back to the title screen so that I can say that my name has been Rhapsody, the name of the game has been The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Next time, we're going to play The Binding of Isaac Rebirth again with the Blue Baby so that we can unlock that D6 so we can get some sweet re-rolling glory going on. As soon as that happens, you'll start to see the episode lengths increase from 30 minutes to 40 minutes to an hour and a half to 3 hours on occasion when breaking runs happen, right? We're gonna try and make those happen with as much regularity as possible, especially after finishing the entire game and unlocking everything. And yes, I will be unlocking everything, including, yes, those things. The things you're thinking about right now, if you know the end game, the things you're thinking that I can't unlock, I'm gonna do that. My name has been Rhapsody. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist down in the description below if you want to watch more Binding of Isaac content. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself, and we'll see you next time.